welcome to another YouTube video. Today is another piece of the mini-series of videos where I show you all of my fashion show outfits. Today we are talking about Simon, who is my chronicler. So everyone in my fashion line has their own job in the post-apocalyptic world, and Simon is the chronicler or the scribe, so he's in charge of collecting and preserving the knowledge of all mankind. And I tried to reflect that in his outfit by including a lot of like pens and books and like watches, things that involve like time and, you know, knowledge and that kind of thing. And to be completely honest with you, Simon approached me about being in the show because he is, number one, extremely adorable, number two, extremely attractive, so I figured that both of those were a good thing for selling tickets to the fashion show, and you are about to see why, so here we go. Alright, so here is Simon in all of his glory. He has a tattered fur vest that actually has key epaulets, so there's epaulets on the shoulder that are actually book spines, and I dangled keys from them, which is very cool. He has a bag, which he is now handing away, and a corset that both have book spines on them, and I did a lot of dumpster diving to get those books. I went and sat in a dumpster and like cut the covers off of old books to be able to make that corset and that bag, which is really cool. Those are real deer antlers on his head, which I got from an antique market, and then we made into a headpiece with welding goggles and other glasses, and we drilled holes in them and added trinkets and things to it. The neck piece is entirely watches, like entirely. That was so many watches. I begged and borrowed all the watches I could from my friends that were broken. Same with his arm piece. We made his arm piece. Well, one of them is watches. The other one's pens and pencils. And then his neck, his headpiece actually goes and connects to his neck, which has a bunch of lockets and old door locks and keys on it, which is cool. One boot, obviously, is covered in doll faces, which I thought was really fun. And then the other boot is covered in keys, because he has a lot of keys on him, and also writing utensils and book spines. Underneath his wolf fur panties there, those are actually on Velcro, and you will get to see him rip them off in the actual runway walk, which, you know, everyone's pretty excited about. So, I did make a drawing, which you will be able to see momentarily. Here it is. This is the drawing of Simon. He's not as beautiful in the drawing as he is in real life, obviously. But you get the idea. I know I can't draw, but this is what I had in mind, and it kind of works. You can see the hockey stick with the stuff hanging off of it. You can see the antlers, the corset, and it turned out pretty darn close to what I had in my mind.
The most valuable asset is information. When the future is bleak and uncertain, you need to return and to rely upon what has come before. It is the chronicler's goal to salvage information and to preserve what little is left of civilization. The bag and corset are composed of book spines and salvaged materials. Trinkets adorn the boots, crown, and staff so that their stories will not go forgotten and untold.
So there you have it. That is Simon, my chronicler. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sure that it was absolutely terrible for all of you out there in internet land to see a creature such as Simon and wearing very, very little. That was actually part of my plan, was just to dress him in like as few clothes as possible, because I figured that, you know, everybody's going to enjoy that. So anyways, I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give my video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm under Madame Absinthe. Same thing on Twitter, if you want to follow me on Twitter, which is where I sort of post my like in-progress sewing creations and that sort of thing. So yes, please like, please subscribe, and hopefully I will be able to make more videos for you shortly.